Hi, it's Liz77, and yes, I kind of already started doing the makeup. So the first step that I did was apply an eyeshadow primer to the upper and lower lids, and I used the Urban Decay, the original eye primer potion, and I used the e.l.f. cream eyeliner in the color Teal Tease, and I just applied that with my finger to my lids, avoiding the inner corner and concentrating that onto the mobile lid and not going into the crease. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take an eyeshadow from the Wet n Wild Blue Had Me at Hello palette, and the color I'm going to be using is this peacock green. It's really pretty. It's like a blue-green, and I'm going to be using the MAC 286 brush, which is a duo fiber blending brush. I'm going to go for a more neutral warm tone palette. You can grab whatever palette you want. You're definitely going to want to use some neutral colors, especially when you're working with a brighter, louder color. It's going to help ground your look and make it more toned down and a little bit more wearable. So I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked palette, and this is the Sigma diffused crease brush, and I'm going to go for a nice transition color, and this is the color Buck. I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go back into the Naked palette, and I'm going to use the shade Naked. Next, I'm going to take my pinky, and I'm going to go into the shade Half Baked, and I'm just going to use my finger and apply that. Next, I'm going to take the color Virgin, and I'm going to use this as the highlight shade. Alright, so I went and cleaned up the fallout just because I just couldn't stand blue-green on my face anymore. Is the MAC 288. You could use the e.l.f. concealer brush, a really small, fine, pointed brush, and you're just going to want to bow back into the Wet n Wild palette and grab the shade that we applied. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. concealer brush. It has a really fine point. It's relatively stiff and it only costs $1. And I'll be using the Hard Candy Secrets of a Showgirl glitter glue. I don't know why, but I feel like wearing glitter. So today I'm going to be using the Espionage Kapow glitter, and this is from their comic book glitter line. I don't want to go too far in because obviously I want the blending of the gold and the blue-green to still be visible. Alright, so obviously I did some applying of makeup off camera because it's just easier for me and I want to wear this makeup out, so that's why I did it, and plus I'm really nearsighted. But I used the Jordana Fabuliner for the upper cat eye, and then for the inner rim I used the NYX black eyeliner, the Benefit They're Real, and I applied that to the top lashes, and then for the lower lashes I used the Retro Glam waterproof version for the lower lash line. And for the brows, I went ahead and filled them in with the NYX eyebrow gel in the color Black, the Misa BB cream, and this is in the shade Number 27, Honey Beige, because today is hot. It is in October. Freaking California, man. Alright, so this is the completed look. For the blush, I used the MAC Peach Twist, and then per usual, my regular bronzing, highlighting, contouring method you've seen in the other videos. And then for the lips, it's actually a custom color. It's basically Lollipop Star Max Flamingo, and then Wet n Wild's 208. And I think this one is from Wet n Wild as well, the Lollipop Star. So I gotta mix those three together just because my lips are really pigmented, and the lighter the lipstick, the more sheer the color. So I kind of had to build it up and make it a little bit deeper. So that's what I did for the lips. Yeah, overall I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, alright, bye!